Okay, let's go. This is on business. So I focused on that. And what I'll do is tell the story. And if you have any questions at all, let me know. So your major card, you guys have. Okay. You have that with the chariot card. Now, these are moving cards. All right. But you have the Ace of Cups with that. Now, like I said, I'm just going to say it like how I see it. Okay. With this card here, it's almost as if money comes as easy as it goes. Um, we could have a lot of money one day and be completely broke the next, and it's almost like this will be a cycle. Um, I also feel a business trip is going to happen, whether that's a trip um, to get help for the business or transfer the business somewhere. Maybe, I don't know. I'm still looking at the cards. You know, you have the Ace of Cups. You have to put your relationship first. I know money is very important, of course, and business, especially if it's a family business, is important as you know as well. But you have to find out where the extra spending is going in the company, okay? Like I said, I don't know if this is just his job or if you guys actually own the company. I'm thinking you actually own the company because of the PayPal. But yeah, you need to find out where the loophole is, where the money's falling out of, okay? Because yes, you guys have suffered a lot here, physically, emotionally, mentally, both of you. And it's affected the business as well. So, you know, perhaps a trip is needed to clear the mind before going in and trying to figure out where the money's running to, okay? Or whom is letting the money run, all right? You have the Strength card here, and you have the Ten of Cups, which is the family card. So always protect that um, at all costs, you know. Sometimes we get mad at our relatives, but sometimes we have to pull back and acknowledge that they are our relatives, whether they are our child or brother or sister or uncle or aunt, they're still your relative. And, to just pull back from that and keep it harmonious in a way, but also be vocal. You know, you have the Queen of Pentacles here. I don't know if this is you or not, but there is a strong female that is very good with calculating the money. Okay, maybe it's a receptionist, um, maybe you work there. I don't know, but just to keep it on the positive side, don't jump to conclusions before you find the answers. Okay, I'll keep going. Now I want to ask, of course, does your son work there? His son, your son, work there as well? There is a child the same age group, okay, that is pulling all the attention away from the business towards them. Okay, there's restrictions. There's I'm trying to think of the word. There's consequences, and then there's feeling bad for them and pulling back, and then trying to help them. And sometimes we just have to say stop, you know, and let them figure it out. I'm not saying to cut them off completely, but I am saying if they do work there, you may have to give them a smaller position, a lower pay, so to say. You have the Temperance card, so be patient. You have the Sun card. Everything's going to come around. Everything's going to come back around and be okay. It's almost going to be like, with the Empress card, it's going to be like a rebirth. Okay. if this is what you two love to do, or if he loves to do it. But to know that things are going to get better, you just have to find that hole in the cup, so to say. Okay? And there's a lot of confusion surrounding this issue. You don't want to, you or your husband doesn't want to leave somebody out in the cold or leave them out of anything. And then that's where maybe that's when your husband is not feeling so well. Maybe he knows. Maybe he just doesn't want to say anything. He doesn't want to start an argument. Maybe it was just like a little bit and then just got out of hand. But with the Star card and the Confusion card, it's almost like he's trying to heal himself, but with all this going on in his head, it's very hard to do. So then he feels left out, or he's just not doing the right thing in his mind. So he feels like he's not protecting, or he's not manifesting enough for you in the family here. So yeah, I kind of feel like your husband helps a lot of people out, okay? And he needs to stop doing that so much, because it's going to force him to walk away from this business, because people are going to see him as weak, vulnerable, and take advantage of that, okay? So you need to stick with the Lover's card here and be as team. Be open and completely honest with each other on anything and everything. Who's handling the money? Who's doing the books? Stuff like that. You have to. Because you have the Fool card, you guys need to be risky. Okay? And by being risky means some truth may have to come out, but that's okay. You guys will make it through that. I don't know what the truth is. I would just keep reading. But yeah, it's almost like you guys are not seeing the benefits that you should be seeing. Why? Why? And your husband is very protective of this business. Okay? I feel like an anniversary is coming up for the business, maybe. Number 4 or 4 years or something at that point. Number 4. Could even be April. I don't know. But you have the Wheel of Fortune there. So, whatever we put good in something, we're going to get good back. Even though we go through things, it's going to come back good, all right? But you guys need to have this talk, or you need to go in and figure out what's going on. Every single position. And like I said earlier in the reading, if it's family, you're going to have to handle it. Lower the pay. If it's good friends, you're going to have to handle it and lower the pay. We can't be nice anymore. We can be nice, but we can't be a doormat, because your relationship is more important. I say that because these last 3 cards up here. Okay, depression, loss of sleep, and someone taking something from you guys. Okay, and they've been planning it, and with the Magician card. So I don't know who that is. Okay, but I do feel that there is a problem going on. Okay, I do feel it's going to get better though. But if you guys don't have this talk and this isn't all taken care of, then this is what's going to happen up here. All right, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm only reading the cards. Yeah, and just stay patient. Listen with your heart, and listen. And don't respond. Just listen and gather all your information. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions.